Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, August 12th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 6303 Southeast 88th Avenue, Portland, Oregon, 97266. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some of sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Norgeberg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specifications. Here we go. So right from the get-go, right off the bat, we are in an old cast iron pipe. We would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years, keeping an eye on this thing. And it's almost like you need to go into this knowing that, because this is an old metal pipe in the northwest soil all day long, every day, this should be typically considered a deferred cost item. This will most likely, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that it just keeps on going and going, but most likely this will need some updating at some point. It looks like we are headed directionally to the street in front of the house. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup. A little bit of marginal pitch through here, so at around 23 feet, just kind of flat through this area. And then we pop out of it. So there's maybe even a little bit of a belly there in the line, so a section of flat piping. We're going to turn off the water on the pullback, and we'll look at that area when we return back through this area. If you turn off the water and everything drains out, then the sewer pipe, the drain pipe, would still more or less be doing what's needed of it. But definitely a little bit of a belly there at 20 feet, and it's not very big. Looks like there could be some baby wipes slowing things down there too. We're going to transition to terracotta clay tile piping at 33 feet. So this is still on the property, but this is heading towards the sidewalk area. So about 34 feet we transition to clay tile piping. Obviously clay tile piping is a soft material. It's no longer being used in sewer piping. We'd also recommend inquiring with the city to see if this area of Portland is on schedule for this type piping from the city lateral on to be improved or updated. The city of Portland is working through the areas of Portland to start updating with modern plastic piping material. So a lot of people are on schedule for this stuff to be replaced. We're going to transition again to concrete. So from cast iron to clay to concrete. So definitely a lot of older materials still in use in the sewer pipe. So again, really you need to kind of go into this knowing that this will most likely need some attention. Yeah, there's some pretty heavy aging and wear there at this joint. So the pipe is definitely showing its age. Here's another one. So the joints in the concrete pipe are showing aging and wear for sure. Twist and turn, and then we're going to end into the lateral at 76 feet. So this is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 76 feet away from the house. So we started in cast iron, we transitioned to terracotta clay tile, and we transitioned again to concrete, and then we dropped in the lateral at 76 feet. We're going to turn off the water, we're going to wait a little bit, we're going to drain everything out, and then we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see, so there was a belly there, it was pretty small, all things considered, but we're curious to see how that area reacts with the water off and then drained out, if everything drains right on out of there. What is that? Did you see that? Something just came up the sewer pipe and kissed the front of the camera. See if we keep it here. See if we can keep it here if it'll come back. So again, we started in cast iron. That was crazy that we got to see that on the sewer video. So we started in cast iron, we transitioned to terracotta clay tile, and then we dropped into the lateral at around 76 feet. And again, we're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And again, paying extra attention to that area where there was a little bit of marginal pitch. So we're going to turn off the water and the microphone right now. Wait a couple of minutes. Alright, here we're getting back close to the area where we had a little bit of a water belly, so I'm going to turn the microphone back on. Obviously the water has been turned off, and this is about as well as it's going to drain. actually looks like there's a little bit of pipe damage there. Yeah, so there's some damage in the line at 24 feet. It's, you know, for what it's worth, it's not really causing any problems. It's slowing water down there. Yeah, we'll take some pictures of that. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to identify the exact area of damage and then to make suggestions for repairs or replacement. Snap another one, Brady. Get one from far away. And then one right up on close. Yeah, so there's definitely some pipe damage, deterioration there. So again, we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to see what he thinks about that area and to make suggestions for either maintenance, repair, replacement, whatever he deems to be the appropriate. For the most part, everything, as much as it's an old pipe, appeared to be doing what we needed it to do. But that was the area. We didn't see it going through because of the standing water that area caused, but there's some damage being caused by damage and causing standing water.